Good morning, fellow Vikings, fellow Ark Survival Ascendant players. I'm your host, Wolf Alpha KOTW. We are here, and we are going to do a tutorial on how to build a longhouse. Now, I was going to show each and every single style of a longhouse, show you how to build it and all that, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the traditional kind of look. We're going to do the longhouse that we have right over there. I'm going to show you guys how to build it and all that. We're not going to build it here on Ragnarok. No. We're not going to build it on Gen 1. No. We are going to build it on Velgaro. I meant to actually grab something because I forgot one crucial thing. But what we are going to be building that. I am going to show you guys exactly how to build it, how many freaking structures we would probably need. I have pretty much all of this so far. And this is just the start. This isn't the actual stuff you will fully need. There's a bunch more stuff you would need. We don't need those. We do need these, though. We need a couple of these, actually. And we need these. And we would definitely need some pillars. So, what we are going to do is we are going to make another stack of these. We'll make another 2 stacks worth. And we'll make 2 stacks of these as well. So we definitely are guaranteed to have enough. Now, some of you guys are probably wondering, why are you doing it metal? Well, why not? Metal is good to use. Is there anything else in here that I need? Probably these. And speaking of someone of my tribe mates, just one of them just popped on. Okay, so I did put it down. Alright, the one thing we also would need is an engine. That off. How much metal do we have left? Wow, we've already used over half of it. Jeez. Alright, we are going to get the Ankylosaurus. And I was gonna do this a bit alive at some other point, about a week ago, but stuff came up. I see you following me, Umbra. I know you're in the live. Okay, stop using telekinesis. Jeez. My tribe made people. Let's see. Ankylosaurus. Here we are. Ankylosaurus. I guarantee he's gonna do what I think he's gonna. Yes. Yes, he is. Stop that. Well, I see you got the skin outfit. Lucky. Got 7 minutes left. Some of you guys are probably wondering, why are you grabbing a nose? Oh, I bet. I still need to try to get my own. I cannot wait to actually get it. Oh, I bet. I still gotta do my missions on those, and I'll be doing that a little bit later today or tomorrow. Alright, 6 minutes and we'll be able to transfer. That gives me time to actually do something. BRB. Alright, we're back. Now, Umbra, I know you said something, but I couldn't read it fast enough. Sorry. How can I do that? Don't think I could do it off of my other place. Oh, and the other thing, I have to do it on my phone, actually. Oh, did you just say somebody else is live? No, got a message that someone is going live in the next hour. Cool. Alright. Let me bring up my stream. Yes, continue. Oh, someone else is also live. DVL. I haven't seen him go live for a very, very long time. But that's not what we're doing. Yeah, we definitely gotta kill it. Definitely gotta eliminate that creature just for the tributes. It's gonna be a whole lot of fun. I was about to go to a wrong server. Alright, so we're gonna go over here. We're gonna definitely have our Giga and all that out. I don't know why, but that tune just sounds so eerie. And we have a uni right outside. That's not nerve-wracking. Not nerve-wracking one bit. Okay. 3. That's 5. We need another 3 more rows. Yeah, because it needs to be 8 and 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I need 2 more that way as well. Okay. Let's actually eliminate some of the creatures outside first. And we have the stuff, so we can actually do this right now. Because we are going to just leave the Longhouse right there and just, or leave the building there and just make the Longhouse right there. I'm also going to putting the gates up there, so... What we might have to actually do is we might actually have to move it over here. Leave that as like as something else. Because we can actually put it right over here. Because as I know, if there's a drop that spawns right over there. And that's why I couldn't build that way. So yeah, let's build the gates first and do that. Or you know what? Ooh, dead arms drop down. I do like this. This thing. This thing is awesome. Like, this thing is super freaking powerful, and it's not even funny how powerful this thing is. Alright. Because I'm actually hoping I am wrong and that I could actually just make this as the Longhouse, but one way to find out is to actually try. We'll try on this side first. Okay. And we needed to do 3 more layers this way? Yep. Oh, we got a bit of a lag here. Jeez. Did the timer just reset it over here? It's the only thing that makes any sense. Alright. This is Valguero. We are making the Longhouse on Valguero. So we have one over here. Even though I said that I wasn't going to do this, but then I decided to say, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to have a Longhouse over here, so we have a place to actually have it here. It has been a long time. There's been a lot of stuff been going on. Been dealing with certain things here and there that I needed to deal with. Okay, we are gonna leave that there, actually. What we are gonna do is actually pick up the walls, because we could actually use more of the walls and ceilings. And doorway. Yeah, I did pick up the bouncy thing. Awesome. Alright. So some people might be thinking, is it even good to actually build a Valguero? Yes. Is it easy? Somewhat. Depending on where you're building at. In this area, there's not really a whole lot of dangerous stuff you have to worry about. Like, yeah, there's unis, there's Rexes, there's sometimes Alpha Carnotauruses that will spawn out of the freaking blue. Those things are really annoying to deal with. But it gets a little bit more easier. Alright, so we have 8 across this way. We have 10 across that way. We are going exactly from the middle, which is right here. 3. And 3. Yep. We are putting this right here. This is going to be where the bedroom is going to be lying. Oh. And this is going to be where the entrance is going to be. I forgot one thing, so we'll have to use one of these. Shoot. I knew I forgot something. Alright. There we go. We have the first part, like the first major area completely done. Now, with the bedroom part, you can have either side to be the exit on the back area. I mostly put it on this side, but on my other one, on one of my longhouses, I put it on this side. So either side you want to do exactly what I'm going to be doing right now. Is putting 2 foundations on the side that you're going to have the stairs going down. Once you have that, you have a way to actually get out and all that. So that's the first part of the first layer of mostly of the squares. Now we start with this. Starting off with the triangle foundations, we are actually going to build quite a bit. Alright, so we have a 3. That's actually really good. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. Okay. Oop. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't mean to actually put that down, but okay. Alright, so we have the very first layer. This is exactly how you're supposed to actually make it for the first style of longhouse that I ever heard made. And this is the tradition of Viking Longhouse. I will be also doing multiple different types of longhouses, not just Viking. There's going to be another type, there's going to be another one that I'm going to be doing. That one's going to be kind of fun to do, actually. But we're going to start off with the fence on the outside. There we go. I had to make it short because that was the only way I could make it work. And if you could find a very flatted area to actually do this, it actually makes it a whole lot more easier to work with. If you cannot, that's all fine. You can definitely pretty much get a little bit better and actually do it. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Claw, please. Thank you. Alright, so now we deal with the walls. Now, the walls are going to be the major keys. Especially for this part with this smaller gate. Since it didn't want to connect, you have to use a wall. Okay. I'll have you landed because you're starting to get on my nerves. Just making that sound over and over. Alright. We're gonna do the regular walls. I always start off with too high, because that is usually the baseline for it. And I usually keep 2 spots completely opened on there. You guys will see why. Oops. That is not what I wanted. And you guys will notice why I am doing gaps in a sec. You guys have seen my old videos, how I did my Longhouse. You guys will know exactly why I am doing this. Yeah, I am matching it. Awesome. Oops. Now, there will be a point where you're going to be putting some walls inside too, because we are going with the first generation of my Longhouse that I used to do. And this first generation is going to be a little bit different. Mostly because this first generation is just going to be smaller a little bit. It's not going to be just as big, but it'll be just as magnificent. Whoops. I did not mean to actually do that. Whoops. That was a little bit too high. All right. Well, the first part of the Longhouse is pretty much complete. So now it is time for the other part. The windows. Every Longhouse needs a way to actually see where your enemies are coming or anything like that. Or even just to let light in. I just noticed I never had a generator over here. I should have brought one. We'll get a generator over here. And we'll start getting some gas over here as well, so we can start getting some stuff made. Or getting stuff secured. Alright. There we go. We have the first part of it complete. Look at that. Now, the one thing that I always seen that was quite annoying, this was on old art, where you had to use a lot of ceilings and a lot of walls, and mostly the double framed doors walls, mostly because you had to make the ceiling work. Now these days, you don't need to do that. It's actually a lot more easier now. Alright. That's the first part is completely done. Now we go outside. And we get this part done. Or get this part started up, I should say. Now, we don't usually go all the way around. Like, I mean going around this way, because there's no point of doing it all the way around. There's no point of doing that. I don't have slanted walls. Shoot. I thought I made some. Apparently not. Well, dang. Okay. I'm hoping I'll have enough triangle ceilings to do this. I don't think I brought enough. Oh shoot. What did I just do? Oh boy. Now, I usually wait until I get close to the end to do this. Like, I put the ceilings down and go from there. Or, not the ceiling, the actual roof. Huh. Apparently, I didn't need that much more. Interesting. And there we go. First part of it completely done. Since I don't have slanted ceilings or slanted walls, I can't really do much else onto the wall part. But that's never stopped me in the past. So what we're going to do is we're going to start doing the actual ceiling itself. Sure, we are missing definitely the walls. Can't really do anything about that. All right. Now, definitely on Old Ark, we had to do a different kind of method to actually make it work for this part, but this has made it so much easier on this Ark. It is not even funny to actually build. This thing is so easy to build now. Bam, bam, well bam, well bam, and well bam. So, pretty much the bedroom is all complete. Well, bedroom area is almost fully complete. We also have another thing we gotta do. Now, I've been starting to do this quite a bit. This actually makes it so much easier. As well, it makes it a little bit more nicer. Always the chiefs of Viking villages will always have a place to actually sleep, and they would actually have it where it's above mostly just about everybody else. Okay, can't do that. For some reason, won't let me do that. We'll put that there. There we go. The one thing we are going to do is start doing the pillar part. Oh. Whoops. Guess I'll have to fix that. Wait. Oh. Did it also? Oh, it did. Whoops. Alright. That's just a bit of a pain. Easy to fix. There we go. Alright, now we are cooking. Now, I've only started doing this recently on certain maps where I make a small little storage area. I kind of built that too much. Oh well, I'll fix that later. You'll have like stairs or ladders going up to it, which will have a lot more spacious. Okay, so that is the first of parts. Now the second part. Oh, did I? I did goof it up. Ah, so that's where it is. Alright, so I'll have to go and get something to actually fix that. We could keep going. Huh? You know what? We'll take off that whole layer and actually do something different. And I know what I'm going to do. Now, with the old build, we had a little bit more... Oh, I'll fix that later. I need to grab the other RG as well as a few other things. I did make this maybe a little bit smaller. Jeez, I keep putting it at the wrong spot. As I was trying to say is, we did have a little bit bigger one way, and that's towards the front. Used to have it where it's like not 8, used to be 9, or even 11. But keep it a little bit more normal, let's say. Oops. Not again. That's like the second time I've done that. Oh, for... Actually, no, that'll be the fourth time. That's the fourth time I've done that. Alright, so we got the second floor built. We're actually going to be... Oh, wait, DRG's not over here. Shoot. We'll have to go get the RG. And it doesn't have a saddle, so we'll have to fly it in. And I'll have to grab the... Can I actually grab my wyvern and fly here? Have Claude come with me as well. Because we do have to fix a few things, especially on those spots that kind of goofed up. As well as get a gateway here. Actually, since this area has already been complete, get in the bed. Damn. Now we have all that in there. There. Gonna have you to stay out. We're gonna try to fix this up. Heck, what I might actually just do is just take out the whole front area and just expand it even a little bit more. Yeah, we'll do that because, yeah, we'll do the original idea that I did and go from there. Yeah. Alright. So we need to get metal gates. Plus, what else? Oh, I have the trailing on my back, don't I? Yes, I do. Okay. We're going back to our Ragnarok server. I am actually surprised that I have not been playing my broadcast playlist this whole entire time. What did she... Oh. 2 videos. I'll check those out later. Alright. We're gonna spawn in the crafting area, see if we can find that one thing, plus a generator. We need to get a generator over there. Plus gas. We need some gas over there. I keep forgetting that's what the Umbra sounds like, and oh my lord. Okay. Now, I could definitely say making the Longhouse does take some time. Definitely does. We've already been at it for almost an hour now, and it's already taking a lot of work. It still needs so much more. We need 4 more of these. Need to take one of those, one of those, one of those. We're going to take these, and we're going to take one of these. Because the shop is not going to stay where it is. The shop is actually going to be moving outside, plus with the transmitter. And eventually we're going to have a teleporter over there, so we can also probably maybe sell stuff. Possibly. Maybe over there. We might actually just do it on this server instead. Or Astraeus. I think Astraeus actually, because there's a lot more stuff over there you can actually get. Does it need a tech gen to actually power it? Tech power. Yeah, you need a tech generator to power it up. Dang it. I was kind of hoping you don't need it. That's fine. That is totally fine. Alright, so we have the stuff and all that. Like, this is going to be exactly, well, almost exactly like the Longhouse that I have already over here. It's just going to have some different things. One of the things is not going to be colored. That's one of the things. The other things is going to be the inside's going to be completely different. One side's going to be mostly just all crafting stuff. The other side's going to be storage stuff. And things like that. In the center... Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Alright. We are also going to be doing another kind of build. Not on Velgaro. We're going to be doing it here on Ragnarok by the water area. But also we're going to be making the gates a little bit bigger. We're going to make our yard bigger. Just in one area, pretty much. Ooh, this is a good tune. Oh, right. I needed to make 4 more. Shoot. I didn't even think of that until just now. No, I need to make much more than 4. Oh, fudge. I didn't even think of that until just now. Don't you dare do that right now, game. Come on. Good tune. Very good tune. Really need to raise that little guy. I'll raise that guy a little bit. All right. So the next Longhouse isn't going to be Viking term or a Viking kind of thing. We're going to be doing a First Nation Longhouse. Now I do have to do a little bit of research on what they look like. I think I already know because I have seen a couple of them online, as well as a little bit in person. But I'm hoping I can actually figure out how to build it and actually build it right. Okay. So the Longhouse looked like it's really simple and easy to make. Like, super simple. So that's gonna be fun to do. Because I'm looking at these builds, at these actual builds of actual longhouses and natives and First Nations, or in America's term, Native American. It looks like it's really easy to do. It's just the totems are going to be a little different, a little difficult to do. But again, it's going to be easy to do. It's going to be really easy to do. Okay. So yeah, the next build that we are going to do is we are going to do a First Nation, aka Native American Longhouse. That is going to be the next build. Because we're going to be doing, or I'm going to be doing this, where it's going to be showing how to build all of these historical buildings and all that. how they will look and all that. And the works. Everybody's gonna have some fun with it, and it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be fun and easy at the same time. So now we are actually going to be taking this off. And of course it's going to be staying there. Alright, we are actually going to fix this. The first thing we're going to be fixing is definitely this roof part. The lag. The lag. This lag is ridiculous. Jeez. It's not as ridiculous as it was yesterday. The lag yesterday was really, really bad that I couldn't even move. You know what? We're not gonna do just... You know what? I know exactly what we're gonna do. What I'm going to do is actually this. Is I'm actually going to pick all this up. Because if I remember correctly, the Longhouse was a little different than it is now. Actually, what am I doing? I don't have to pick up that. I can just do that. Alright, we are actually going to eliminate stuff in the yard. Especially this bloody union. Dang it. Seriously? So we are going to be making this a whole lot more bigger. I was just building it, and then I realized it's not really big enough. It needs to be bigger. And it's mostly because, well, it just seems like it's lacking. So, we are going to redo this on certain parts of it. And definitely on these certain parts is definitely going to be on these parts. Oh, are you freaking kidding me right now? I didn't pot up the freaking RG, so that makes it a little harder. Why are you walking up? Really? Okay. Let's go back up. Okay. There we go. We got the whole front part of it completely gone. We're gonna move everything right there. We're gonna be moving these stairs off. Nope. Alright, so we are definitely going to be making this a whole lot more bigger. We definitely would need the other RG because it has the other stuff that we need. Okay. So I was thinking maybe going 3 layers in total for the actual foundations. So it's definitely big enough. And definitely large enough to actually have a big enough area. It is definitely going to be a lot of work to actually do this. We just need 3 more layers going one different way. Of course. You do not have a saddle! What? No! You gotta be kidding me. At least the trees don't interrupt it. But dang it, I thought I had a saddle on that Anki. I'm gonna check if I have a pickaxe somewhere. I think I do. I think I did pick one up somehow. But where? That is the good question, is where did I pick it up? The other good question is not where I picked it up, is where is it? Dang it. This might take a little while. Because I don't know. Can you not, please? Now, we're definitely going to be having a big enough area to actually do this. And that's going to be awesome, because that's going to be a whole lot more stuff to work on. And a bing a bada boom. There we go. Do I have enough triangle ceilings to actually do this? It's kind of funny, I'm just getting this part built instead. Oops. So this might be a two-parter because this is going to be taking a while. And technically, me and my tribe mates do have quite a bit of stuff to do. That is awesome. Okay. I wonder. No. And definitely no. Okay. So yet again, nothing. You son of a gun. We are lagging at this moment. Seriously? Nope. Okay, building in general is difficult. No! Come on! This isn't... No, this isn't supposed to be like this. Like, what? Thank you. Really? Can you not put it on the same spot that I'm trying to do something else with it? Thank you. Jeez. Okay. Now this game is starting to really annoy me when it does that. We really need to get those, that one rock gone. Okay. And now time for the fun part. Trying to make this work is such a hassle, but also kind of fun at the same time. Alright, let's do it this way. This actually looks a little more better. And there we go. We have the whole entire bottom area completely done. We just need to get the fence line up. Or the fences up. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Alright. So, let's get this pillar out of here. Let's just drop right in. Move that. Put that there. And there we go. Now all we need to do is to fully close this off is to put these walls up and then put the ceiling back on. And a bing-a-balla boom, we have the first area complete, well, the back area of the Longhouse completely done. Alright, look at it so far. We are doing actually pretty good so far. We're gonna be putting this here, as well as putting that there. We'll put this right here, as well as these right here. We still got enough foundations to actually make the whole entire area for the shop as well as the transmitter. Let's get the pillar up. Bam. Bam, bam, chicken dinner. Oh, wait, hang on. Hold everything. I actually just remembered. Oh, yeah. Bing-a-balla boom. Close to a supply drop? What? Wait, no, not that. Pick you up. Dang. That means we can't put one there because it's too close to the supply drop. And I'm not redoing this whole bloody thing at all. All right. Now it's time for the fun part. Oh, wait. I'll have to fix that in a little bit. Thanks to the lag, it kind of bugs out a little bit. I might actually have to get some more of these things built. Dang it. Alright. So, I'll be back in a chip. I'm just going to drop right in here. I'll be back. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will be back on mic in a little bit. I'm just going to be doing something very quick. But I hope you guys enjoy me still trying to build this. Alright, we are back. Oops. Dang it. Mm-hmm. Alright, now we are continuing on building this, and the missus is going to be jumping on in a sec to help us out, well, help me out at some point. If you want to get it, get it. Mm-hmm. Yes, you do. Damn. Yes. Okay, we only got like 25 left. Yeah, I'll have to come back. Let's actually open this one up. And smoke. What do you talk about smoke, Umbra?
Huh?
Umbra said smoke. I'm wondering what he means by that. Oh, jeez. Outside and smoking, huh?
There's fires where he is?
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows?
Still surviving?
Alright.
That's damn cute. That's so cute. What?
Just you, my love.
Yeah, I have to.
Alright, now we are heading back to Valgaro to complete the Longhouse.
Like, how do you see
Your sidekick. Mm-hmm.
how can I get all this?
Yes.
How do you unlock this?
Just do stuff with it. We got 9 minutes to go back.
How do you save it? So cute. I love it. Hi, puppy dog. Hi. Wait, what's my side?
Hmm?
Can I see my side?
Alright, while the missus is trying to get on, there she is.
Oh, come on. Thank you. Trying a game?
Yeah.
How it works? So, what are creatures?
Flyer, small chomper, and big chomper. Maybe bring your Mega Raptor.
Wait, do I need to bring
I didn't see anything that was in the water you need to do when I was looking at the bounties, because bounties did change last night.
You never know, it might be in water.
Yeah, it might, but again, I didn't see any.
Using your time doses. Quick victory is Thank you very much. Yes, I seriously.
Got 4 minutes.
Making it just in time.
Because I got some stuff so I can get the thing built. Oh, very funny, Umbra. How many viewers do I have? I got a few.
Ooh.
I will check in a little bit. Well, the last update for Asterio comes out this Wednesday.
Ooh.
Very funny, Umbra.
Tonight.
Get kicked. Well, apparently we got kicked.
It's right inside.
Yeah, at least that.
That was some odd, stupid reason.
Don't tell me you're gonna give me the error.
Please.
You give me the error. So, yeah, that means our server completely shut down. We'll be back on live in a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you guys next time.